What's going on? Welcome if you've never been here before. Welcome back if you have. What I got right now is my Craftsman LT1000, given the nickname Money Bag. This is my second mud mower. I originally got this one with a blown engine. Take the camera off the stand here. We'll be able to do a little walk around and do a little cold start too. Get it out of here. Sorry for the shakiness. I've been using my phone lately. Alright, so sorry if it's kind of dark too. Shop lighting isn't the greatest. But this is an LT1000. Originally had an 18 horse Briggs Intech motor and it was blown, which is pretty typical. So I swapped it with an even worse motor and put a Tecumseh in it, which actually has the Briggs carburetor. Don't mind my little jerry rig in here. It has to run with the choke partially closed, otherwise it doesn't throttle right and a bunch of other stupid stuff. But yeah, I had to modify that carb slightly for it to work because this engine was missing it completely. And I've got that and throttle cable set up straight onto the throttle lever. Then come around to the other side. Down here we have the gas pedal. Now this is just the end of a mower handle, like a push mower, and this was a drive pulley off a rider's bolt and then just some washers. Actually got to tighten this up and adjust it again. It's getting kind of sloppy. But this is all just a engagement cable. I think this was from a push mower. The spring hooks around the pedal, it doesn't come off. It's a little sticky right now. There we go. It's I got to remedy that a little bit yet, but had to put that extra pipe on the muffler so that it would quit trying to melt the inside of the hood. And then as you can see, I've got to wire it yet. I literally just got this all put together. But up front we have Carlisle X-Tracks. These are 16 by 6.5 by 8. Those are up front, and those grip nicely, very nicely. And then out back we have, these are ITP backwaters. These are, I believe, 22 inch. 20 by 12 by 8. So 12 inches wide, 8 inch rim, 20 inches tall. These things dig, let me tell you. They dig. Okay, getting up underneath now is going to be kind of hard. But let's see if I can get under here. My pulley swap job. That's an original hub, and I just modified it slightly with some spacers and welded a bigger pulley on top, and it works. And then in the back, I don't know if we can see this on camera. Yep, I have another deck pulley back there. That actually works really good. The one down below that is a 3-inch pulley, and that's there for experimental reasons. It's kind of permanently attached now anyway. We'll talk more about that in the next video or two when I figure out what I'm doing with that. But so far, that's about it. That's what's come of the LT1000, or Money Bag as I'm going to call it. And I managed to remove the badges today too from the hood. I got to go through and buff this because it's about to get some vinyls made for it. So this has been a really fun project, and let me tell you, if you don't own a four-wheeler and you can't afford one, get a riding lawnmower, because literally all you need is a little bit of welding skills, and I learned to use my welder with this, so I can't say it enough. Like I've got less than $100 in this whole thing, not counting those tires. Those tires are for Project Perfect Storm, which if you watch one of my other videos, there's an introduction to that on there. And on the first day out, I blew the transmission massively. So I pulled the tires off of it and put them on this for the winter because this is going to be my winter play toy while I work on Perfect Storm's frame and add a few things to it. But this is my project. Oh, and then one more thing. I am in the process. I actually just finished this. I just have to make some mounts. Mind my welding, it's crooked, but it is solid. That's my cargo rack, and I am thinking that is going to go right about there. I don't know how well you can see that because it's pretty dark, but I'm working on the lighting. But yeah, this has been a really fun project so far. Next video will probably be an update because I have to hook up brakes. It's pretty scary without them, just to say the least. But I think we're going to cut it off after a quick cold start because I did promise that. Get all the water off the seat. This is going to be tricky with my phone. This is usually a two-handed operation. Well, let's see if it'll start with no choke. Look at that. No choke whatsoever. Just sat outside in the rain all day today while I worked on the car. And I have to connect a kill switch yet. But you see, that's pretty good running for a Tecumseh. I'm actually kind of shocked at that. But that motor's not going to stay. So this is where I'm going to end this one, guys. Keep watching for more updates on both my machines and more to come.